Hello, my name is Calvin, and for the next few moments I'm going to demonstrate to you a step-by-step process of preparing a dish that is a favorite of mine. The ingredients are relatively simple to prepare, and simple to find at your local supermarket. First, we're going to talk about the ground beef. The ground beef that you see here, we're going to go through a process later on called the browning process. As you can see, this ground beef is 97% lean. We're going to talk about that in a few moments. Okay? The next ingredient that we're going to talk about is going to be the rotel. Okay, the rotel can be found at your local supermarket, whereas it can be found in hot, mild, or original. And finally, last but not least, we're going to talk about the Velveeta cheese, the original Velveeta cheese. Okay, as I demonstrated to you before, this is the ground beef. These are the seasonings that I like to utilize. It's the season-all. You can season it to your liking. You can use a little salt or a lot of salt, depending on what your taste is for. I prefer to use the accent as well. Accent really does what it says. It does accent the flavor of anything you're preparing. I put a little bit in here, like so. Once I get the seasoning on here, I mesh it up. I just smash between my fingers, anything of the sort, until everything is blended very well. The next process, which will be the browning process, and if I can get you to come over here, I'm going to show you. The next process, the browning process, is exactly what it is. You have your temperature set at a medium temperature. You have all your ground beef in the skillet. Once you have everything mixed up, you're going to set it on, and it's going to be a continual stirring basis. You're going to make sure everything browns fully. You're going to stir it clockwise. You're going to stir it counterclockwise. You're going to stir it back and forth, side to side. The reason you're doing this is to make sure the meat doesn't stick to the pan. You don't want any sticking going on. That is definitely not good. We're going to talk about the sticking process with the cheese as well. The whole browning process should take no more than 5 minutes or so, depending upon the leanness of the meat that you have. Like I said, my meat is 97% lean, which means it's going to cook at a faster pace. The lower the percentage of the leanness of the meat, it's going to produce a higher or a lower volume of grease once you finish everything. Keep stirring everything up. Going around and so. All the while, like I said, you want to make sure nothing is sticking at the bottom. If you can come in close, you can see that none of my ingredients are sticking to the bottom. If things start to cook too fast for you, you simply just lift it up, adjust your heat a little bit, take it